Hello everyone, I am the Squeaking Lion, and today I am going to show you step by step how to get a hold of the Tyrannosaurus Rex Reconstruction. I'm going to show you where each one of the dinosaur bones are, as well as the dinosaur skull, and then take you through how to be able to reconstruct it and place it down. So without further ado, let's begin. The first dinosaur bone to find is really quite simple, and you almost stumble upon it by accident, to be honest. As you can see, we are currently at the balloon, and we are on Nova Base. And all you have to do is point yourself in the direction of the group of buildings right here, and you're going to go in between them, and you're going to go up these stairs right here, and there is the first dinosaur bone. This next dinosaur bone is a little tricky to find. We're going to start at the balloon, and we are here in land base. And what you're going to do is go up this stairway here, and you will go down the elevator. Now, I'm just going to jump off, but you can just ride down that way. And I've went ahead and put our horse right here just so I would have easy access to him. But you're going to want to go out the gate and down the staircase. And what you're going to do is head straight out across the bridge and into the waterways here. And from here, you will cross the water and out into the water again, and there it is. You just come right over here, and there's the next dinosaur bone. The location of the next dinosaur bone is here in Corpse Harbor. We will start at the balloon here, and we're going to work our way around the outskirts of the town here. And we're going to point ourselves right at this gigantic tree right here. Now, fortunately, we do have this really big tree to use as a landmark. Because this is actually the location of location of a few different things here. Let me go ahead and take care of this. I have not cleared the way here, so I may have to fight my way there a little bit. Let me see if I can just avoid these guys. Normally, I clear the way to each area, but in this particular case, I just figured, why not? I'll just go right to it. So, as I said, you're going to go ahead and point yourself towards this tree, and you're going to be aiming slightly to the left of it. And right beyond the tree, you're going to see that boulder right back behind it. Once you get through these bushes, you're going to come right here. And there's the location of this bone. The next dinosaur bone we're going to find is going to be located here in Green Hills. And as you can see, we're going to start here at the balloon in front of the bridge, mostly just because I don't like riding the horse across the bridge. So what you're going to do is go slightly up to the right and up the side of the hill next to where this big indention in the earth is. And you're going to come up here to where this treasure pit is located right here.
Yeah.
And this is what I call the treasure pit. I have no idea if that's what it's actually called, but yes, this is what I call the treasure pit. So you just go down the ladder right here, and you find yourself down here in this pit. So you're just going to go straight to the end, and there's the dinosaur bone. For this next section, I'm going to be showing you the location of two dinosaur bones because they are both located here in the Amber Hills biome. Now, we're going to be starting right here at the balloon. We've went ahead and crossed the bridge to here, and we're going to turn ourselves to the northwest, and we're going to make our way through this forest and up into a rock formation, which you can see right there. Now, fair warning, I have cleared the way between here and both of the dinosaur bones in question. But do bear in mind, this route has bears. This route has monsters. This is a very dangerous route to take. So just be aware of that when you are going to get these bones. Now, once you get up to the rock formation here, you're going to make your way around and into this cave right here. Now, as you can see, this is the location of a Mesmer spawner. He's harmless right now, but that's just because I've killed his this thing's defenders. Now you're going to come over to here, and here is dinosaur bone number 1. Now go ahead and pick that one up, and you can loot the cave as well while you're here. And from here, you will leave the cave, and you're going to head dead north. Now, as you can see, there is a horse symbol above, right where the north is. That is Spartan. It is a horse named Spartan, and you will need to make your way towards Spartan. Now, Spartan, for those of you who know, Spartan is located at the castle here in Amber Hills. So you're going to need to make your way through all of the monsters, the spawned monsters that are in the castle as well. It's very dangerous. There are multiple spawners you'll need to circumnavigate. And so just be careful when you're going through the castle area and getting through all of this area because, as I said, there are wolves, there are bears. It's a very dangerous area that we're making our way through. So I've kind of harped on that enough. I just wanted to make sure you guys weren't running into this and then suddenly dying, 6 times just trying to get a couple dinosaur bones. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make our way over to the bridge. Sheep. And we'll make our way past the sheep. And we will cross the bridge. And then before you get to this little archway here, you're going to take a left and go along the outside of the walls. And you're going to go along this way, make your way through the trees, and there it is. And here is the second dinosaur bone here in Amber Hills. For this next dinosaur bone, we will be in Hyros. And as usual, we will start at the balloon, and I'm going to go ahead and get started now because this particular dinosaur bone is quite a ways away. So you're going to make your way north, and your first landmark that you were looking for is the huge church. You can see it in the distance there. It's kind of like a palace/church. And the one with the gold top there. That's your first landmark. And we're going to make our way there, and specifically we are looking for the open door that is right in front, and that'll kind of take us to where our next landmark will be. Now, as you may have noticed, I kind of left a trail of dead monster bodies. I did clear the way, so do bear in mind it is a little dangerous going the direct route. All right, so we have come to the church, and from the church we are going to turn ourselves directly to the west. And you can kind of see over here this kind of ravine area here. And we're going to make our way down into the ravine. Now, once we get down into the ravine, we're going to be looking for... now, I get a little turned around in here, so bear with me if I don't find it immediately. We're looking for a mound. There it is. I was going to say, I knew it was one of these mounds, but I get a little turned around up here. So... there you go. That is the dinosaur bone for Hyros. For this dinosaur bone, we will be starting in the Akali Desert, and as usual, we will be starting at the balloon. We're going to point ourselves in a directly west direction, and we're going to hop over this edge, and we're going to head ourselves directly towards this rock formation here with the building on top of it. Now, as usual, I did clear the way. You could be attacked on the way here, so just be aware of that. As a matter of fact, as you can see, I got attacked on the way here and had to deal with them. So, once you get to the base of the rock formation, you'll just have to parkour your way up to the edge here, and hop, hop, hop all the way to the top, and there it is. The dinosaur bone for Akali Desert. For this next dinosaur bone, we are going to be starting here in the Red Mountains, and we are going to be starting at the balloon as per usual. And we're going to start off in this northeastern direction, and we're going to be heading towards the houses that are straight down this way. Now, these houses are also the same place that you initially got the horse that we're currently riding on. So that should kind of give you an idea of your starting point. And as a matter of fact, when you come to collect your horse here, you can easily also just take a moment and collect the dino bone. Now, once you're here at the house, you're going to turn yourself more east, sort of in a completely northeast direction. And you're looking for this green tree right here. And there you are. That is the dinosaur bone for the Red Mountains. This next dinosaur bone is actually pretty easy to find, and it's pretty close by. What you're going to want to do is come to here in Dorado, and we're going to start here at the balloon, and we're going to point ourselves generally southwest and go to this crater that's over here. Now, word of warning, this bone is protected by a spawner and some rather nasty bad guys there. As you can see, they're spawned in right over there. I'm going to go ahead and hop off the horse. I just noticed I'm damaged here, so let me just go ahead and
This should help.
heal myself up real quick. Didn't realize I had been hurt.
This should help.
Alright, so you are going to need to clear these guys away because the bone that you're looking for is right here. So let me take a moment and clear these guys out real quick. It's not terribly hard to clear them out, but you are going to want at least a reasonably good weapon. Come on, guys. There you are. There we go. Alright, and here is the location of the next bone. This particular dinosaur bone is in a very dangerous area. As you can see, we are currently on Oceania, and we are starting at the balloon. Now, I have went ahead and cleared the path to the dinosaur bone, but do bear in mind that if this is your first time here and you've never been to this area, there will be a lot of armed guards here. And they shoot very accurately, and they can kill you pretty fast if you're not careful. So do be careful of that while you are here on Alaria. But I have already cleared the area with my trusty sniper rifle. And what you're looking for is, of course, the gigantic ship right here, and this dinosaur bone right here. Finally, the dinosaur skull is located right here in Arpashi, of all places. This is the balloon, here's the house, and right behind me is this giant boulder that's to the west of the balloon. And what we're going to do is ride along the outside edge of this boulder, and we're going to come around the edge, and here is the dinosaur skull. The next thing you'll need to do is make yourself an art station, and the way you do that is by going here and to the art station, gathering up these materials. making sure that you do right-click on the art book in your inventory and learn from that art book, and then hit the craft. Once you have the art station, you can put the art station pretty much anywhere you like. For the purposes of this video, we'll go ahead and just put it right out here. And there we go. Finally, once you have your art station ready to go, you simply approach the art station and bring up decorations. The Tyrannosaurus Rex Reconstruction is right here. You don't need any other materials other than the dinosaur skull and the dinosaur bone, and you simply craft it. Then you come out to wherever you want to be able to place it down. And then once you have a decent place you want to place it down, there you go. And in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular tips and tricks video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking, the subscribing, the commenting, the following, all the things that you do that support people such as myself. You guys have been fantastic, and I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on. And go get yourself a dino sculpture. I mean, this thing is just cool.